to work behind our Prime Cabinet Secretary, Musalia Mudavadi. He is doing a great job. And one thing that I want to all know, I am a member of the Defense Committee, me together with the MP for Saboti, Caleb Amisi. The Prime Cabinet Secretary is also doubling up as the CS for Foreign Affairs and Diaspora, Foreign and Diaspora Affairs. And we also have our former MP for Sabatia coming up as the CS for Defense. So, mnaona Sabatia vile imebarikiwa. So we need to work together. Irrespective of our political formations, we have to work together so that we assist this son of ours, Musalia Mudavadi. You know, we all hope that one day Musalia Mudavadi will become the president of this great Republic of Kenya. And if we don't join hands, if we don't rally behind him as leaders, then we will not be doing any good to him. He is out there campaigning for our Prime Cabinet, our former Prime Minister, Raila Odinga, to become the AU Commission chairperson. We support that. And we want to call upon all the leaders. If President Ruto can come together with our former Prime Cabinet Secretary, and they have been great political rivals, who are we to continue fighting down here? So let us rally behind what our Prime Cabinet Secretary is doing. Let us all support his efforts towards bringing Kenya together so that we can move far. We have the war on illicit brews going on, and it has been taken up by our Deputy President. And we have been called upon as members of Parliament plus the county governments so that we can get rid of illicit brews. We must work together. We must see a collaborative effort between elected leaders and our administration on the ground. So we call upon all our administration, the chiefs, assistant chiefs. I can see our DCC is here and ACCs. Let us put our efforts together and fight this menace called Changa so that we can move together. So we have a suggestion that every home that is brewing Changa or selling Changa, if all goes well, because it is a discussion in the pipeline, we will be manning that home with uniformed police so that you don't sell, nobody comes to buy, and anybody who will be found amekunywa Changa huku nje, atuambie alikunywa wapi. All that said and done, we need a secure country. Vihiga is properly placed, Sabatia is safe. I can confidently report to the Prime Cabinet Secretary that we have enough security officers around. Our chiefs are working round the clock. Our police officers, you can see them here, they are working round the clock. We need to support them. They need facilities, and together with you, we are going to ensure that we are moving in the right direction. Thank you to our MCAs. We are working together. Together with our governor and deputy governor, we need to steer Vihiga to the next heights. Thank you very much, and I call upon the Senator for Vihiga, Godfrey Osotsi, to come and make his remarks and invite the governor. Thank you.
The family led by Mama Rosalie. Attorney General Emeritus, honorable members of Parliament, the church, na watu wote. Mirembe. Hebu tusalamiane kwa hewa. Asante sana. For those who don't know me, my name is Godfrey Osotsi. I am the senator of the great people of Vihiga. Now, I am here to mourn a great son of Vihiga, whom I first encountered in the mid-90s when I was a Form 1 student at Chavakali High School. He came to give us a motivation talk, and that talk has motivated me up to today. And then we had a performance based on the book of Things Fall Apart. And I remember then after that performance, our teachers asked us to read the book in a record 1 week. And I want to say I am among the students who didn't finish reading in 1 week. And I was beaten thoroughly. Then we used to have caning in school. But that motivation talk has motivated me to date. When I grew up, I then met him. And as Mama has said, that Chakava intermingled with all people. He was an old man. He intermingled with old people, but he also intermingled with the young and middle-aged people. I remember on many occasions, we used to have a social group that is led by George Odanga. I don't know whether George Odanga is here. And we would meet occasionally, and he was the only old man who was in our group. And he would voluntarily buy some of us very expensive drinks. So I knew Mzee, and I met him a few months after my election as a senator of this county. And there is one thing he told me. He told me, Senator, devolution is the best thing that happened to this country. And that you people, you need to protect devolution, make it work for Kenya, and make it work for Vihiga. I stand here, when I look at the front row, I see people who played a big role in making devolution work. Amos Wako was the Attorney General then, who midwifed the 2010 Constitution. Honorable Musalia Mudavadi here is one of the fathers of devolution. And I want to say today, as a senator of this county, that we must protect devolution. Whether you are in government or you are in the opposition, we must protect devolution. We are beginning to see signs which are not very good for devolution. As I sit in the Senate, sometimes I get so perturbed to see laws being passed in the Senate which offend devolution. Governor Otichiro is here. He knows the pressures they are going through in terms of disbursement of funds to the counties. So my message today, as I mourn my friend, is that please, wherever you are, protect devolution. The other thing that I have heard many people talk, a lot of things here about development and contribution of Dr. Chakava to our lives, but there is one important